Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Grand Prix World and another part of our Sauber Let's Play. Today we've got the finale of Season 4 and things have been going incredibly well. If you haven't kept up with the season so far, we have completely turned the save around despite having a bit of a dog of a car at the start of the year with only 51% handling, but we have managed to maximise our potential. We've upgraded well, we've used our works deal with Peugeot to perfection, we've got a maxed out engine. All is good in the world. We had our first 1-2 in the last episode as well. Let's just remind you all of what happened. So of course we had the Austrian Grand Prix. We finished 2-3 there with Pedro Diniz coming out ahead of Rubens Barrichello. Then at the German Grand Prix we finished 1-2. Barrichello getting his first victory. Diniz having a wonderful season. And most recently we had the Hungarian Grand Prix where Diniz finished second again and Barrichello finished in 5th. So Diniz is on a run of 3 second places in a row. He's had 5 podiums this season. He's certainly been more consistent than Rubens, but you know, Barrichello's got the win to his name at the end of the day, and it's very, very close in the Drivers' Championship. We're not really realistically in the fight for the front, but hey, if there's reliability issues up ahead, we're going to be there next in line to take those victories. But Pedro Diniz is in 3rd, Barrichello in 4th. In the Constructors, Sauber currently in 3rd place. Again, our consistency could really get us up there. We should have 3rd in the bag, really. We could potentially get into the fight for the Constructors title. That would be very impressive if we were to manage to do it. Quick little look at the news then. Mika Hakkinen has added another race win to his total. He got pole position as well at the last race. Sauber's happy to see both cars in the top 6. Tyre deal. So what was that? Was that Bridgestone? Yes, so they're going to be a customer team. Arrows has gone into partnership with Mercedes. HSBC has pulled out of our deal and has signed with Stewart. So we are going to probably struggle to get ourselves a full sponsor package next year. We made a massive loss at the last Grand Prix because we were building our cars. We have got some new star workers, which is good. We're ready to upgrade technology. Yeah, HSBC have signed a deal with Stewart. We've got a fixed deal with Mobile, so that's guaranteed now. And, well, we'll have to see what we can get going. We found a driving aid at the last race, apparently, so let's have a little look at that. We must have already dealt with that. Never mind. That's all good. Let's see if we can recruit anybody to the commercial team. Nobody there. Mechanics is where we could look at. So, believe it or not, getting rid of a very good member of staff so that we can appoint an excellent. The mechanics team is just second to none. There's really no comparison for that. Yeah, very, very good. Right, the 2001 chassis is ready to move into the wind tunnel stage. This will be our final upgrade of the season, so we'll get that sorted out. Nearly there with our driving aid. We have finished the hydraulics upgrade for reliability. We might as well keep going with this until the end of the season. You know, every little helps, and our reliability has been something that's definitely kept us on the track this year. There is our maxed out engine. No new tyres, no new fuel. And we can really start winding down our test program now. That's for sure. we can do 100 miles. I think that's going to be absolutely fine. That's what we did last time. Let's do it. So that's going to save us a lot of money. It's got us all of our setup points. It's got us the research points. Has it got us the driving aid? Yes, it has. Right. Come on, FIA. Come on. Yay! Awesome. So we now have level 3 power brakes. And we're going to start to invest in level 4 traction control, because that's going to be the next thing that helps us out. Which is good. So let's get that constructed. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, the cars are ridiculously reliable now. I think one more lot of spare parts will probably do us now. I don't think we'll need any more after this. Just double check there's nothing else going on there. No, out there. Decent progress there. Okay, cool. 63% handling now. That is, of course, going to jump up a lot after the next Grand Prix. Right, let's have a little look then. Cash-wise, we are talking to Castrol and Visa. I mean, maybe Intercond might be an idea as well. If we take 5% off Castrol, stick 5% on Intercond. Yeah, that's fine. Our VIP package then. That's looking okay. That's fine. Right, let's head to the next Grand Prix then. So confirm our team orders. This should be a track that we're doing very, very well at, I think. As long as it doesn't rain. I think rain could be our one Achilles heel. Let's get our driving aid in there. Perfect. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, I've been told you can reduce this basically as much as you want until it gets to the 5-star, because the effort, once that's on 5-star, that there's no more gain on that. That was on a comment a few videos ago. But I am recording these massively in advance. I said we want at least 20% on our scrutiny. Or security, sorry. Yeah, let's go for that. That's fine. Okay. Right, let's get into the Grand Prix then. Okay, it is 17 degrees, very dry, high wind speed for your qualifying today. Very hopeful about our chances here at Belgium because of our excellent engine power. So here we go into quali. 4th and 6th, very, very strong indeed. Only 3/10 off pole sitter Stefan Sarazan. Mika Hakkinen is in 2nd, with Barouet in 3rd for the Ferrari. Barrichello out-qualifies the 2nd McLaren of Damon Hill, and Pedro Diniz rounds out the top 6. Takagi in 7th for Benetton, Alesi 8th for Williams, Panis 9th for Williams, and Tuero rounding out the top 10 in his Benetton. Down at the bottom, David Coulthard, Season 1 World Champion, and Giancarlo Fisichella rounding out the back row. Schumacher well ahead of Jan Magnussen, but just can't get that Tyrrell anywhere near good. And there it is. That is where we are found a little bit unstuck, I think. Heavy rain. This is going to be a very interesting race now. Boy, am I nervous for this. We are going to be one stopping Mr. Barrichello. And doing the same with Pedro Diniz. He's going to come in on lap 23. This could either go fantastically well, or it's going to be a disaster and we'll bin both cars. Good luck out there, boys. Oh, it's a podium. We win the race. Rubens Barrichello wins it. Diniz is out, though. And surely that's not a reliability issue. But maybe it is. But Rubens Barrichello wins his second Grand Prix of the season. Hakkinen finishes second. De Lacy in third. Michael Schumacher finishes in fourth, with Jacques Villeneuve in fifth and Takagi in sixth. Excellent result for Michael Schumacher. Let's see what happened to Panis. It was an engine failure. I honestly can't believe that. Wow. Barrichello now comfortably third in the championship. Only 15 points behind Damon Hill. Still... actually, no, he's mathematically out of the title race now. Hakkinen looking like he's going to push on and win it. And we are still very much third in the championship. But only 11 points behind McLaren and only 19 behind Ferrari. Those lost points for Diniz. That could be crucial. We have found that level 5. And we have successfully copied it. Brilliant. That is awesome. So that might really help us. We've got 2 for ratification here. Oh, it's rejected. Unbelievable. But we have got our level 4 traction control, which is very good. We are going to keep going with that. We're going to try and get a level 5 traction control. Should be very good. We'll come back to that in a minute. Look at the news. Barrichello adds another race win. Collard will be back for Minardi next Grand Prix. Torrential rain at the last Grand Prix had a big effect. Visa's gone with Prost, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, there's not many cash sponsors left now. There really isn't. We can get a 2-season deal with Indicond, so without much effort, so we'll put 20% on that. Castrol are happy to see us, so I'm going to actually play both of our cards on that deal and try and get that sewn up for the next Grand Prix. But yeah, Visa's gone. Got 20% left. Let's go for Rosas. And brother, why not? There they are. Need to try and keep our options as open as we can. And Biofox is the only other one that we can really go for after that. VIP wise, we obviously don't have a space for Visa. So we will bring along who are we going to bring along? Brother, I guess. Yeah. No. We're going to bring we'll bring Intercond along to try and get that signed up actually. Yeah. That's fine. Castrol already coming. That's fine. Okay. Fine. Is that deal guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed just yet. But it's getting better. Getting better. Right. Let's have a look at this. So a small loss made at the last Grand Prix. We have got excessive wear apparently. Fuel sponsors complaining, really don't care. Good. And nothing else particularly to think about there. Right, let's have a look at all of this then. So we are ready to construct the upgrade, which is good. We will cease development on this year's car now. We will cease renting the wind tunnel as well. And we're ready to get that reliability upgrade. Let's go for suspension this time. We'll go for 25%. Well, we might as well go 50 and 50, mightn't we? Or 35 and 65, because this is going to get a bit more complicated now. Good. Okay, goodness me, we've got 3 things to construct here. 3 little upgrades. And honestly, we could be fighting for pole positions in these last 3 rounds. It's a shame that this season is coming to an end, because this car, 69% handling now, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's have a look at testing then. That's fine. Again, that should be more than adequate for us. I mean, around Italy, even more of a power circuit than Spa, so our engine should really do some damage around here, which is good to see. Right, car 1, very, very worn. Rubens Barrichello's car. Maybe I was a bit ambitious thinking about the spares, but yeah, we will construct some more. Yeah, no, I'll leave it at that. Actually, we don't need any more. That's all looking good then. Look how good our cars are. Let's see if we can get anybody in. We can sack another very good mechanic for an excellent mechanic, and another one. There you go. Oh dear. 100,000 for being sued. Ouch. That was disappointing. Right, let's push on then into the 3rd final race of the season. Oh no. I've only upgraded Deniz's car. Or can I do this as well? Whew. Thank goodness for that. Right. Okay, let's get the driving aids on there. That's good. I don't think we've got anything else in the tank. No. Confirm the assembly for that. And let's get ourselves to the next Grand Prix then. We will put our people on that again. Try and get that copied. What are we looking at for qualifying? Very dry, 30 degrees. Let's see how we get on in this qualifying session. Ooh, 4th and 5th. Very, very nice indeed. Damon Hill in a brilliant pole position for McLaren. Wow, 0.3 quicker than Mika Hakkinen for Ferrari. Badoer in 3rd there. Barrichello 4th, and then Deniz in 5th. Panis very close in 6th there. Alesi 7th. Sarrazin all the way down in 8th place. Schumacher 13th in the Tyrrell. 25 degrees, cooled down a bit, and overcast for the race. We're going to be 1 stopping with Barrichello, and we will 2 stop with Mr. Deniz So heat cycled for the first run, new tyres for the second run. Ditto with Mr. Deniz. And let's see how we get on. It's another podium. Third. Okay, third and fourth. We will certainly settle for that. Barrichello finishing in third and Deniz in fourth. Damon Hill is your Grand Prix winner with Mika Hakkinen in second for Ferrari. Barrichello's doing a sterling job, and Deniz to have had an extra pit stop and only be a second behind, that just shows his qualities at the moment. Badoa in fifth there for Ferrari, and Tuero rounded out the top six. Villeneuve and Wirtz had a very good race, as did Schumacher and Magnussen, to get into the top 10. You can see Sarrazin had an engine failure. Both Williams also retired, meaning pretty much sealed third place in the championship, in both championships really. Yeah, gonna struggle to catch up to Ferrari and McLaren now. But if there is a bit of attrition and we get a 1-2, there's every chance that we can still win the Constructors. We have managed to get that, and we have successfully copied it once again, which is good. Damon Hill wins another race. Damon Hill led the grid. Anything else in there? Tyrrell has signed Danka, which is good. Security leak. Wow, apparently we had a security leak, which I'm quite surprised about, really. Oh, we made a profit at the last Grand Prix. Unfair dismissal. Enough about the testing. I really hate those ones. So everything's upgraded. Good. Intercon deal is ready. And we have a deal with Castrol, so that's good. That was very, very quick. Nice. Right, okay. Let's get to signing this then. Very good. So that's a one-season deal. Gonna take people off that. PlayStation are very close to liking us. We're gonna bump that up to 20%. Same with Rosas as well. That's a 3-season deal. I'd love to get that tied up if we can. Be very good. The Intercon deal ready to sign. So I'm going to take everybody off that deal now. I'm going to add 10% of that. 10% of that. Make sure they're both invited to our VIP experience. So Intercon. Well, and Castrol can go. We'll bring brothers, Rosas and brother. Might bring Castrol instead of Buzzing Hornets. That's fine. Okay, cool. We might even increase our quality just to try and sweeten the deal. Or deals. We need to get them signed actually by this round, because we won't be able to do it after round 16, so it is kind of important that we get that completely signed off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go with that. That's fine. No new fuel, no new tires. Technology-wise, we're ready to go. Clutch-wise, we're ready to go as well. Okay. And in theory, we've got 2 level 5s to ratify here. Nope. Damn it. And damn it. Boo. How did McLaren get theirs done? That's just unbelievable. But we'll keep going with that. Try and get that sorted out. Yeah. Very good. Testing wise, again, we don't really need to do anything. Or do much, I should say. We of course need to do a little bit of testing, but just what we have been doing with it. That's fine. Got the research points to pass on. I was going to say there's kind of no point doing any at the next Grand Prix, but I suppose we need the setup points. Or we'd like the setup points. Yeah, spare parts, we are going to need a few, which is a shame. But 2 rounds to go, and we are still on with our podium run. It's been an incredible second half of the season for us. 5 should be enough. More than enough, really. Let's have a little look at next year's car, actually. That'll be on here, and then here. Let's have a little look at it. Ooh, it looks good. Looks good. I like it. Nice. Right, let's get this saved. Just so it doesn't crash on us. And let's start getting into the next Grand Prix then. So we'll confirm those orders there. We will add up our setup. For Rubens Barrichello. And Deniz. And we've got absolutely nothing to add to the car. So let's get ourselves straight in to the Luxembourg Grand Prix at Nürburgring. 15 degrees, very dry, very cold actually for qualifying. Let's see how we get on. 5th and 6th at this Grand Prix, so Deniz actually a rare out-qualifying of Rubens Barrichello, but Damon Hill on pole position for the penultimate race of the season, Hakkinen in 2nd there for Ferrari, Sarrazin in 3rd for McLaren, and Panis manages to out-qualify us in the Williams, first time in a little while since that's happened. Badoa only down in 10th, Schumacher doing well to qualify in 12th, Giancarlo Fisichella props up the rear. Light rain for the race, meaning we're probably going to be caught out a little bit on our intermediate tyres, unfortunately. Not much we can do with them, but that could cost us a potential race victory. So we will one stop with both of our drivers and hopefully cutting out a pit stop will help us. So he's going to come in first and gets priority. That's the man that's qualified a little bit better. Can he go and get his first Grand Prix victory? He has got very good wet weather stats, but so has Damon Hill. So here we go. Let's find out. It is another podium. Oh, a 1-3. Oh, Barrichello wins again. And he wins by a long way as well. And I tell you what, Hakkinen and Hill both out. Actually, both McLarens and both Ferraris out of the points. This is huge for the constructors. That is huge. So Barrichello wins it from John Alesi in second. Diniz finishes third. Panis in fourth. Tuero fifth. Coulthard from Norway manages to snatch sixth place for Stewart and finishes a lap ahead of McLaren's Stefan Sarrazin. Michael Schumacher, goodness knows where he would have finished, but he had an engine failure later on. Hakkinen had an electronics failure. Damon Hill had a clutch problem. Goodness me, that is huge. But it does mean that Mika Hakkinen is your Drivers' World Champion for 2001. Damon Hill is going to be second. Barrichello a very, very strong third, and Diniz in fourth. That is going to put us on 100 points. And wow, look at this. We are equal second at the moment, and it is going down to the wire. We could genuinely win the Constructors' Championship here from absolutely nowhere, and that would just be insane. Oh my word. Right, we've got another copy of their design. Final race of the season. We made a loss. Let's have a look at the news. Barrichello wins another race. Is that his fourth win of the season? Or something ridiculous? Let's have a little look at his stats. Third win of the season. That is just ridiculously good. It is ridiculously good. One pole position as well. Don't think that's in his time with us, though. If I'm honest. Might as well, while we're here, see what we can do. We can bring in some more very good designers, which is nice to see. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of the average people. That looks good. Engineering wise, can we get anybody in there? Yes, we can. So now we got rid of all of the average folk from the engineering department, which is good. And mechanics, I mean, this is ridiculous, isn't it? But we can bring more of them in as well. What a department. What a department. Anyway, let's have a little look at our emails. You should know that since the last Grand Prix we made a loss. That's fine. We're ready to upgrade the car. Don't care about testing. Oh, we've got new improved tyres. Final race of the season. Very good. We have got a TV advantage to play, but there's nothing to do there. Yes, we have a deal with Rosas. Very good. We're not going to quite get the brother deal, though. How annoying. We were so close to getting the full sponsor package. Because I think, yeah, we only needed one more. Never mind. Look at that, 2 out of 3. But we have got the one we wanted. The one we wanted. Well, let's play the TV advantage with them, and Castrol will play the success card, because we might well get a bonus or something throughout round 16, which would be good. We are going to dial down our hospitality completely, pretty much. In fact, to the point where we're just not going to invite them to the race. We're not going to run any hospitality for Suzuka, because I want to save that money. I think that's fair enough. Meaning we can stick another 10% on the, or 20% on the Castrol deal. Let's see if we can get any more bonuses there. All of that is fine. Okay. Right, let's head to our car. So the technology, that's ready to upgrade. What about our driving aids? Oh, the traction control hasn't been finished. What about this? Again, just rejected. Just rejected. Nothing I can do about that. But it does mean we are going to do testing to our full potential. Gonna get that fully done. Wow. That made no progress whatsoever. That research boost. Never mind. Never mind. So that is as good as our car is going to get. Let's get them mended up for the final race of the season. We will unfortunately have a few spare parts lingering around, which is a shame. Very good. Right. I think we are ready for this final race of the season. It is going to be an intense one. That is for sure. Let's just have a final check of the FIA stuff. So they're going to downgrade the engines next season. That's what we kind of wanted to happen. They are going to upgrade the tyres. No change for fuel for next year. We're on for 35 million from the FIA next year, which is crazy. But look at these championships. I mean, 6 points in it. 6 points. How on earth have we done this? And Stewart, I mean, they've got up to 8th in the championship. Good on them. They've been right at the back for the duration of this playthrough, really. Williams are only going to finish 4th. Yeah, this is massive. This is massive. This means absolutely everything to us. So, got to be very wary of this. I'm actually going to go for an extra rain point just because it may well rain around Japan. So, here we go. Fuel-wise, we did get a new... Was it? No, it was tyres, wasn't it? I don't know what tyres they gave us, though. Let's have a little look. What tyres did we get? A new soft tyre. It's actually quite nice. Hasn't got enough grip, though. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with the one we've developed. But it is no new driver aids or anything like that. So here we go. The final race of the season. Can we win the Constructors' Championship? That is the question. Oh, heavy rain for qualifying. That could see us struggle. It really could. But let's see how we do. Wow, 2nd place for Rubens Barrichello. That is huge. Deniz only down in 8th, though. He was our wet weather specialist back in the day. But only 8th starting on the grid. He might struggle from there. Michael Schumacher in the Tyrrell in 5th. But Damon Hill is on pole position, a 2nd ahead of Barrichello. Hakkinen in 3rd, our driver's champion, of course. But the big news is the other Ferrari of Badoa, he's down in 16th, and the other McLaren of Saracen down in 12th. So currently, if we can get a double points finish, this is on, because McLaren we're currently equal with at the moment. We need to beat Ferrari by 6 points or more. It's overcast for the race. It's dried up. That has got to play into our hands. Oh my god, this is going to be huge. Barrichello, of course, will be 1 stopping. So he's going to stop on lap 27 on his heat cycle tyres. He's going to put some fresh boots on. I've got everything crossed. Now he's going to pull one out for us today. 2-stop strategy for Deniz. This is it. The moment of truth, everybody. It's going to be another podium. What have we done? Oh, only third. Well, what a shame. I don't think... Well, no, we haven't done it because Ferrari have outscored us at this Grand Prix. But what a shame. John Alesi from nowhere has managed to win the Grand Prix. 2/10 ahead of Mika Hakkinen. Barrichello finishes in third. Deniz recovers well to finish in fifth there. Just behind Luca Badoa as well. What a recovery from him. He was 16th on the track. So that shows how quick that Ferrari car is. Damon Hill finishes outside the points. So we do finish pure second in the championship. Let's see what happened down the line. Sarrazin had an engine failure. Frentzen had an engine failure as well. Fisichella was the last finisher. Michael Schumacher rounds out the season in the top 10. Decent season in the Tyrrell for him as the world champion. But let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship. Mika Hakkinen wins it, and Alesi has pipped Deniz to fourth in the championship. What a shame for Pedro. I think he deserved fourth in the championship with his consistency, but hey, if you'd have told me third and fifth in the Drivers at the start of the season, I would have laughed in your face. Hakkinen wins the championship, Hill in second, Barrichello not too far away in third place there. But this is the big one, the Constructors' title. We finish second in the championship to Ferrari, who were on 115 points. Absolutely brilliant from them. McLaren in third, Williams a distant fourth in the end, but we pulled back those points in the end, and we very nearly won the championship, which would have been insane. But there you go. That is the end of Season 4 of this career mode. Let's have a quick look at the news. Mika Hakkinen cannot believe he's won his first ever world title, so that's his first of the series. Ferrari win another championship. Nothing else there. Look at Montezemolo. Or is manager of the year. Okay, it was Eddie Jordan that was the worst. Bad news, this year we lost 5 million. That's okay. But we didn't get any sort of... there you go. A profit at the last Grand Prix. Got staff losses. Excessive wear. Let's see if we got anywhere with our commercial stuff. So we signed our agreement with that. We did get even better terms with them. We got a great deal with PlayStation, which is good. Oh, we have a deal with Brother. Oh, I want to get it signed, but we can't get in there. And we now have a great deal with Castrol as well. What a shame. And we did find a driver need, but I don't think that will carry over, unfortunately. Very good. Okay. What's our predicted funding then? 300,000. I mean, that's top. So we are going to be rolling in the money next season, surely. Let's give it a save before we finish off the year. Anything up here? I mean, we can look at the Japanese one there. John Alesi wins another race. Anything else? No. Okay. Right, next season, 2002. This is an excellent result for Sauber. You've broken into the top 4. You must stay in the top 4 next year. That's our objective. And there you go. Some more points, which is good. And the 2002 season begins. Heinz-Harald Frentzen will be retiring at the end of the year, which is definitely very interesting. But we will do a pre-season special at the start of next video. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more Grand Prix World content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.